Good morning, students. Children, day before yesterday, you studied about the non conventional energy resources or renewable energy resources. Herein, I hope you are clear about non conventional energy resources which are traditionally used, and it is renewable means inexhaustible, can be obtained again and again. It is a continuous source of energy. Okay, and in these renewable energy resources you studied two important sources, that is solar energy and the wind energy. Now you are going to study some more renewable energy resources, though it is used in rare, it is used rarely, you will be able to understand why it is used rarely and and why should we use it in more amount, as it is a need of the future. Okay, children? So before that, we will talk about one important quote, that is, be brave, be strong, be you. So, children, to face the challenges in life, one should be brave. Okay? Not only brave, we should strong enough to face that challenges and be confident. Be you. Keep believe on yourself. Okay? Then a success is yours. Be brave, be strong, be you. Whatever the challenges or the work we are getting, do it bravely with a strong determination and believe on yourself. Then success is not for others, it will be with you only. Okay, children? So, whatever the lessons you are studying, and therein, as it is a virtual one, you may be facing certain problems, but be strong, be brave, and believe on yourself so that you will understand it. I hope you may have read this lesson 2-3 times and now you are ready to understand this. Okay, children? Now we will study about the tidal energy. After studying the solar energy and wind energy, I hope you are clear about the tidal energy. So, tidal energy is also a clean energy. Do you know clean energy? Clean energy means the energy which do not produce any harmful gases. It reduces the emission of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases like methane and nitrogen dioxide. Okay, these are the harmful gases that are not produced by the tidal energy. That's why it is said to be the clean renewable resource of energy. Okay, so how it is produced? This tidal energy is harnessed by converting the tides. Children, do you know what is meant by tides? Tides means the movement of the water moving forward and coming back, that is the tides, that are said to be tides. You must have observed the tides of the sea. You may have enjoyed it, the tides. But this tidal energy is different because you are going to see the oceanic energy also. So it is somewhat same, but little bit difference is there in tides. See here, where the tidal energy is produced, a wall is constructed at the narrow region of a creek. Do you know creek? Creek means just like a river, a small water flow through which the water flows from the ocean or from the well. In Marathi it is called as a khadi. Okay, a narrow region of water. Therein a wall is constructed. Okay, where the water is coming from the backwater, we can say, sea, and or whatever is there, some water gets collected. It is a narrow, and therein wall is constructed. What happens? Due to this wall, waves are generated. waves are passed, the water moves forward and again come back. That is high and low tides. What happens because of that high and low tides? Turbines of the generator, they starts rotating. You know, turbines, you may be knowing when you have visited the dam, as the water falls from the top to the bottom, we can say, what happens, it falls on turbines moves round and round, and thus electricity is produced. Just like that, here the water waves are falling on the turbines, and that's why turbine starts rotating, and electricity is generated. Okay, so that's why it is said that this tidal energy is very useful source of energy. It produces the energy for us, but this energy is not widely used. Okay, very little amount of energy is used. We have very less number of tidal plants, also tidal power plants. Why it is? Because it is a costly, its rate is higher. Okay, but tidal turbines are 80% efficient. See here, it is 80% efficient, and which is higher than solar and wind generators. It can produce, its efficiency is so more that it can produce 80% energy than solar and wind energy. But for erecting the plant, tidal power plants, we need more amount. It is very costly. In India, we can see these plants in Sundarban in West Bengal, Gulf of Cambay in Gujarat. It is present in Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Khambat in Rajasthan. So in this way, tidal energy is produced, and it is used in many ways. Okay, this tidal energy is used for producing the electricity. In every cases, whatever the renewable and non-renewable energy resources are there, mostly the power plants are connected for the electricity. Okay children, next we will see the oceanic energy obtained from ocean waves. You had studied about the tidal waves. Tides means the up and down tidal waves. Therein you had seen that the small narrow river like structure is there where water gets collected, and what happens? The wall is built therein, so the water from there is falling on the walls, and thus tides are created, which helps to move the turbines. In this way, electricity is produced from tide waves. So what is the difference between the energy obtained from tides and from ocean? Oceanic waves are bigger one. It is a bigger theme where sea waves, when moves in forward direction, we had seen the sea waves. I know that we had visited the many oceans. So when the oceanic waves, they move in forward direction, in certain direction, what happens? Water moves up and down regularly at particular position. Though the waves are moving forward, water moves up and down. You may have observed it, and that is useful for generating the electricity. Okay, in this way, electricity is generated from the ocean. So this oceanic energy, it is also called as marine energy. What it is called as? Marine energy, because you know that marine water is seen only in ocean. So it can produce electricity as well as thermal energy also produced. So it is created because of the difference in the temperature. Okay, as the tides are there, they are moving for up and down. Because of that, the temperature difference is seen, which helps to produce the energy like electricity. Okay, this is all about the oceanic energy. Children, you studied about the tidal energy and oceanic energy. Are you clear about it?